let's start with the reading, Aquarius. Let's start looking into your current situation, what you're going through, and what brings you today to this reading. What I'm seeing here is a situation that at first seemed really great to you. This Ace of Cups that we see here, to me, really feels like that time where you meet someone and you can be yourself with that person. And in automatic, you can feel as though you can trust them. But this trust, unfortunately, at some point was betrayed. And in fact, we see here this Ace of Swords coming down from the sky out of the blue, something unexpected, which caused this sun reversed. But hang in there because there is some good news coming up next. But let's start from this overall situation. As we were saying, that Ace of Cups is how you felt at first with this person. And this is one of the most beautiful feelings that you can have. And at the same time, yes, it makes you vulnerable because you're opening up your heart to someone who perhaps you don't know very well. But in that case, instinct kicks in and you just want to go with your intuition. You feel that this could be fun, that this could be happy, and you just go for it. With the Ace of Cups, in fact, we see exactly that. Someone who's opening up their heart, expressing themselves without playing games, without trying to use any sort of strategy to get to their goal. Instead, here, we just see transparency. And that's exactly how you were at first, at least. The tricky thing is that perhaps they were like this as well. Someone open, or at least they seemed open. Someone honest, and who always made you part of their thinking process, what they thought, what they felt, and that made you feel safe. If they are telling me all of these beautiful things, it might mean that I'm safe to tell them how I feel. And that overall brought you overjoy, happiness, and emotional fulfillment. So, in a way, by being with this person, at first at least, you thought that you were becoming a better person. You saw yourself being more positive about life, appreciating things that you already had around you, but perhaps you were taking for granted. Your senses here were just all enlightened. But this is the first phase, and there was some news coming in with the Ace of Swords, which, as we were saying, you were not expecting at all. That new journey that starts with any ace, and that here seemed all about love and emotions, turned out to be a different kind of journey for the two of you. This is some sort of mental clarity and that aha moment where you see things that maybe at some point throughout this journey you started feeling, but you thought that maybe were just coming from insecurity or fears. You know, whenever you feel so attached to someone, it's easy for fears to just kick in. And that's perhaps what you were thinking about, trying to distinguish the illusion from the truth. And here you have your chance to get to the root of the situation itself. This is a very powerful moment, and this Ace of Swords can represent a very good moment or a moment that right now seems bad, but trust me, in the future it will be good. So what we're seeing here is perhaps a message that you received from this person, or a message that you received from someone else about this person. There is something here that you are receiving as far as information goes. And I don't think that it made you happy at the time. In fact, the result of that Ace of Swords is this Sun reversed. Now, the Sun is here because, first of all, you do have the potential to experience the Sun, and you will experience the Sun. Regardless that it is with this person or with someone else, you are entitled to this energy, which is the happiest in the deck. And this has just been delayed by what is happening right now. So keep this in mind at first. But also, we see the Sun because you thought that this Ace of Cups could have been a journey to this energy, to the Sun, where in fact we see celebration, happiness, fulfillment, and expansion, success overall, and just feeling very lucky to have met someone so special and to be able to spend your time with them. But this is reverse. So as you might imagine, that is exactly what hasn't happened, at least up to this point with this person, because of this information that was given to you. And this, I will admit, I'm sure that when this happened, it really sucked for you because it's just first unexpected, and second, you were vulnerable. You made yourself vulnerable, and you shouldn't be repaid with this at all. And trust me, this imbalance that this person brought into your life and that created around you will soon be fixed. Look at what's next. Justice. Whenever something like this happens, this is the card that you want to see next, for a couple of reasons. First of all, as you might imagine, this is a card that says that this person will receive karma, will have to face the consequences of their actions, as it's normal. But also with justice, we just see balance back into your life, something that it's coming in, which will bring that balance back. And trust me when I say that this is going to reverse the Sun and make it upright, as it was meant to be from the first time. This card is clearly talking about balance, and balance into the universe is happiness. It's perfection, is the sunshine after the rain. Right now, perhaps you are experiencing the rain and you cannot find a umbrella around you big enough to not feel that rain and not being overwhelmed by its energy. But soon, this will completely change. And I'm really curious to see what this justice is about. So let's see what will bring justice into this current situation. I see right here someone, yep. Wow. First of all, I do see this justice connected to something that they are going to do right now. The Two of Wands right here is showing us that they have been working on a plan. This is something that, again, you're not expecting, and there is a lot of that Ace of Swords energy into this whole reading. A lot of things that you're not expecting, but that happen. And right here, they're planning something for the near future, deciding to get out of their comfort zone. And with the Three of Wands, we see that that's not just thinking about it, that's actually acting towards it. They see an opportunity here and they want to grab it. They want to still achieve their goal here. And we have to look into this a little bit further in order to understand what their goal is at this time. Is it to maybe be back in touch with you and see if maybe you can forgive them? Or is it someone else now that they have their eyes on and that they want to conquer? But trust me, what they think they're going to create out of this energy will not happen at all. In fact, right here we see the Hangman, feeling stuck, feeling as though your plans, their plans, are not working out. And look at the bottom of this card. We have danger. We have something that they are not paying attention to because they're so busy doing their thing that they are starting to create a very unbalanced situation, perhaps enemies, something right here which they should pay more attention to. With the devil right here, we just see that this person unfortunately has this tendency to be overall toxic. And it sucks because at first you had a completely different vision of what this person was. And now you're having to face this. But keep in mind that justice is working for the both of you, not just for this person, but also for you. And there is something in particular that I see with the King of Wands that will bring justice in your situation and will reverse the sun energy, which we really want to see upright. And so we need to look more into this justice, into this Three of Wands, to understand what is going to happen in their environment, and also to understand if they will reach out to you. And we have to look into that King of Wands to see how that Sun card is going to be reversed upright, and how your situation is about to change right now in the near future. What is going to give you that Sun energy and how is going to shape your environment from this moment forward. Let's look into all of that. I'll be continuing the reading in the extended version. If you'd like to support the channel and hear the rest of the messages, just click on the link down below in the description. Also, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. So stay tuned for the extended preview right after this and some more content made just for you. Welcome back to your extended reading, Aquarius. We have seen here someone who initially you really trusted. They made you feel safe. They made you feel at home. But then this Ace of Swords energy came in, something you were not expecting, a message, a information that you didn't see coming at all. And the Sun energy, which was in the cards for this connection, got reversed. Not for long though. We see justice coming in, which will take care of them and you as well, trying to bring balance overall, as the universe always does. In their case, we see that they have a plan which will not work out, and let's see if that plan involves you at all. In your case, we have this King of Wands, a very important energy, maybe person or offer opportunity, which is going to place you back to your path towards the sun, towards happiness. So let's start immediately with the Justice and Three of Wands to see what this person is planning to do and if in their plans there is you at all.